Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some more Hearthstone, and today we're going to be continuing the League of Explorers adventure with the class challenges that we just unlocked after the third wing of the adventure has released, and these three classes are going to be the Hunter, which we're going to be earning the Dart Trap, which is going to be a 2-cost secret. When an opposing hero power is used, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Second, it could include the hero, could be a minion, you never know. The Shaman is going to be, every Fin is awesome. Give your minions +2/+2, cost 1 less for each Murloc you control. They're really trying to make the Shaman the Murloc class. And the Priest is going to be Entomb, which is going to be choose an enemy minion and shuffle it into your deck. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you take an enemy minion, which could be good, and not only do you remove it, but you put it into your deck. Huh, that's actually a pretty cool card. That could be just fun to play around with. So we're going to start here with the first one, which is going to be the Hunter. And like I say with all these class challenges, I do not control the deck that is being made. It is a pre-made deck by the game. Usually they try to make it fit some sort of theme or gimmick. We'll have to see what this one's going to be for the Hunter. This one was pretty easy. All you gotta do is kill the Cauldron and you get Sir Finley. So that's pretty cool. This looks like it's gonna be, I see beasts and I see traps, which seems to be like your standard hunters. We got the Tomb Spider here, which is gonna be a 3/3 for 4. Discover a beast, dart, trap, unleash downs. I really don't want any of these to start things off, so we'll see if maybe we get something a little bit better. Houndmaster, Huge Toad, Desert Camel, which is going to be one of the cards I think we get with the next wing of the expansion, which is going to be put a 1-cost minion from each deck onto the battlefield, assuming you have a 1-cost minion. Next turn, I can put out the Huge Toad. Alright, so you're going to be rocking the Hungry Naga. Okay, alright, I see you. Well, the only real option I have here is the Huge Toad, who's a pretty cool card. It's one of the better 3/2s, I think, in the game, because it's a 3/2 for 2, which there's a ton of those. This one deals 1 damage to a random enemy as its death rattles. That's pretty cool. No fair, you froze it. You're gonna kill it again. Oh, please don't hit that. Please don't hit that. Don't you? All right, yes, that was the best situation or best scenario for me for it to hit that. All right, Desert Camel. Here we go. I get a web spinner. You get a. You don't have one? He doesn't have a 1-drop. He doesn't have a 1-drop in his deck. I'm trying, Finley. I gotta get stuff on the board before I can rescue you, man. But I'm thinking we unleash the Hounds here next turn, maybe, and that can make life pretty easy. We can unleash the Hounds and murder everything that they have. So I think we do that. Or I could Houndmaster, which could just be pretty nice in general. Although I could unleash the Hounds, clear the board. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Unleash the Hounds. Now we get Sir Finley. Now Sir Finley's in here. All right, I can discover a new hero power. Although I'm not sure I want to get a new hero power, to be honest. Do I want to trade the Hound, or do I want to trade this? I think I trade this because it gives me a beast. All right, maybe. Oh, Savannah Highmane. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's pop you. Let's pop you. Do I want to get a new hero power? I'm not sure I do, but screw it. We're gonna do it for fun. Who's up for adventure? Alright, so we can life tap, totemic call, or lesser heal. I could be a healing hunter. Yeah, you have a healing hunter. Sounds amazing. What do I want? I want to be a healing hunter. It's just silly. Alright, he's now enraged. Because once you take Finley from him, he gets enraged, which I'm also not that worried about, because he's just going to take damage in the process, so I'm not too worried. So I think we buff up our Desert Camel, which I keep wanting to call Desert Camo. Yeah, we do that. He's now suddenly a 4/6 and very scary. And yeah, let's just do that. I'm just going to go face, because I'm a hunter. Although I'm a healing hunter, I gotta keep that in mind. I am a healing hunter. That's so cool. Finley's fun. Alright, Looming Presence. That's gonna be the one that gives him 4 armor and allows him to draw a couple of cards. But I noticed when I did the actual adventure against him, he didn't have any board clear. Ooh, an Explorer's Hat. I could give that to Finley. Or I could just get out the Savannah Highmane and just go to town, which I think we should do that. Having the Savannah Highmane out there is going to really, really hurt. So, yeah, we're going to get that out there. Next turn, we put out the Explorer's Hat. Or do whatever. I mean, what are you going to do with that? Oh, you're going to execute. Fair play. I guess I could have healed him. I should have healed him when I could have. But Do I have lethal? No, I'm close to lethal. Acid Maw. Whenever another minion takes damage, destroy it. All right, Ice Rager. That's certainly a thing. All right, so did I just now top deck lethal? I may have. So 7, 8, 12 damage on the board, 13, 14, 15 damage is what I have right here. Am I missing damage anywhere else? I don't think I am. So sadly, we're going to Houndmaster all of our eggs in one basket here. It's going to put it all on him. Who's now a 9, 8. That has to hurt. You know what hurts even more, though? Being one off of lethal. Being one off of lethal. If I would have kept my hero power, I would have had lethal on that turn.
I enjoy raiding.
Do you? Do you enjoy raiding? Do you think that's going to help you? Do you think that's going to help you? All right, so we could ask them all for fun, but I think we Explorer's Hat on Sir Finley, and then we win. And then we also heal. Resto Hunter. All right. But of course, bam, done. These class challenges are a bit on the easy side, I'd say, with this adventure. And we now have a Dart Trap. More cards, more fun. All right, so the next class challenge is going to be for the Shaman. And that's going to be, once again, every Fin is awesome, which is going to give all your minions +2/+2, but it costs 1 less for each Murloc you control. So at the most, or at the least, it could be a 2-drop. If you have, no, it could be free. If you have 7 Murlocs on the board, this could be free, and it just buffs up all your Murlocs. Kind of like a mini Bloodlust, I suppose, but it's permanent, and it also gives you health. So. Alright, so having me facing Murlocs. I wonder if my deck is going to be Murlocs. I've got 2 Hungry Crabs. This is exactly what happened when I did the adventure. When I did the adventure against this guy, Giant Fin, I ended up using a Murloc deck, and I had 2 Hungry Crabs in my starting hand, and as a result, I just won instantly. We'll get out you for the sake of having you out there. I'm not worried about his battle cry. But yeah, this guy basically only plays Murlocs, and having Hungry Crabs is not even fair. Because I just eat his Murlocs, and then suddenly I have a 3/4. Look at this, this is not fair. Okay, coming at me with the tiny fins, which are adorable. I feel bad for having to eat them. But, what must be done, must be done. Now I'm going to trade that into that, and then bam, suddenly they have nothing. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I didn't need to trade right there, but I just wanted to clear the board and have 3/4s. Flame Juggler, deal 1 damage to a random enemy as its battle cry, which is hilarious. Okay, so that could be the hero. That could be the hero. We'll see. 50-50. 50-50. No such luck. Well, we'll run you into you. And, yeah. We do have a Lightning Bolt, which I could have used, but I wanted to take 50-50 chance with the Flame Juggler. Well, that kind of worked out for him because I have no Murlocs on the board. Abusive Sergeant, I think. No. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Hit you with one of those. We will throw down a totem for the sake of having a totem. And, yeah, screw it. Let's throw him out there. Let's just rush him down. I'm not worried about him. Let's just rush him down. Because his hero power is draw cards so you have as many in your hand as your opponent. If I always have less cards than what he has, his hero power is essentially useless. So, yeah. So I'm just going to keep rushing him down. I think that's honestly the key to success against this this particular boss, is just rush him down as fast as you can. Alright, the Mist Caller. Alright, so give all minions in your hand and deck +1/+1. I can't play him right now yet, but let's see. Next turn I'm supposed to have 6 mana. So I would be able to play him. No, I wouldn't. If I put out an Overload, I won't be able to play him next turn. So I'm not going to play anything this turn, really. I'm going to trade that into that. And end off the turn. I want to play him out next turn. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just to see. I mean, it makes every card in your deck better. Murgle, Nanya. Summon three Murlocs that died this game. Alright, Lightning Storm. I could Lightning Storm down his entire existence, but I think Mist Color would be more fun. Ooh, fancy. It's also a shame that I don't have any minions in my... I have no minions in my hand for that to really affect. I could have won, by the way, with Stormax, but it's more fun that way. Yep, his hero power is essentially still useless. He's going to come at me with the Grimscale. 2 Grimscale Oracles. Suddenly, he's buffing up his board here. I have lethal in my hand, though, so I'm not worried. I can also Lightning Storm him, then kill him with the axe, which I think I'm going to, because that just sounds like it'd be fun. Brand Bronzebeard! It's a shame I don't have any battle cries. Well, GG. We don't even need to use the axe. We'll kill him with this. Suffer my wrath. I didn't even take a lick of health. Or damage. My health didn't take any damage. That's what I meant to say. Every fin is awesome. Give your minions +2/+2. Costs 1 less for each Murloc you control. And the last one was the Priest, which is going to be against the Lady Nazjar, which is actually kind of excited for this Priest card because Entomb seems to be pretty awesome. Just judging from what you can do with it. Like, it kills them essentially because it removes them from the board, and at the same time it puts it in your deck. It just seems like it seems like a really good card. I don't know.
Power of the tide will consume you.
All right.
The light shall bring victory.
The light shall bring victory. We got a couple of oozes right away. I'll keep one ooze. How about that? Just in case I get a buff card. And we get a Wisp and a Earthen Ring Farseer. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Besides put out my Wisp. You're gonna Frost Shock down my Wisp. How could you? Oh, it's such a cute little... Too adorable. Alright, but now it's turned into a Shadow Boxer. Okay, well suddenly I understand again, because I forgot that at the end of her turn, everyone turns to a new minion that costs 1 more. She now has a Shadow Bomber, but it's not that great of a card. Do I want 2 oozes? Yeah, let's go with the 2 oozes, I guess. I don't know if that would have been the right decision, because she can kill off one of them pretty easy, but they each cost 2, whereas I think with the Tide Hunter, one of them costs 2, and the other one costs 1, I believe. And lucky for me, she went at my face, so I'll take that. Ah, no fair! I have a Doctor Balance. Okay, so I have a Peacekeeper, I got the Gargoyle, Is there even a point in me trying to do anything this turn besides putting out minions? Alright, so I'm just going to heal. I'm not even going to do damage to it because there's literally no point. I'm just going to end off my turn, I guess. Feral Spirits, which you would think could be terrible because they're sticky, but they're going to turn into new minions, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, all new cards. This is insane. Alright, well, you have nothing that I really need to get rid of right away. Hey, that's a Gorilla Block card. Maiden of the Lake, Rumbling Elemental. After you play a minion with Battle Cry. Do I have a minion with Battle Cry? Oh, cool! Alright, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. So for sure, we're going to be putting out the No Mission Venture here. That's going to be 2 damage to something. Come on, 2 damage, something that kills it. Alright, that doesn't kill anything. But, let's see here. We can kill it. Then we can kill off that. So kill that. Kill that. I can't kill anything else. Is this at the... So is that the start of your turn? Well, might as well attack base and just hope that the light wall doesn't heal it. No, it's gonna heal because it's the only thing that's hurt. Duh, I'm dumb. So I guess I didn't even need to attack right there. I think the key to beating her is to have a bigger board presence than what she has, which is sometimes difficult to manage. Well, I think it'll help getting you out. Alright, for sure. Alright, that's not a very good card to have. The Conjurer here, that's not very good because you die to, it dies to anything. It can kill off a lot of things, but also dies to like anything. Do you have anything that's 2 attack? No. Gosh, I don't really have like that great of a board to work with here. Well, I could clear off a lot of stuff. I could clear off a lot of stuff. I could get rid of that, then get rid of that, then get rid of that. Then she's going to have a 5-drop and a 4-drop, whereas I will be left with a 2, a 0, and a 3. So her cards are just going to be typically, most likely better than what I've got. You know what? I'm going to bet that I can just outsmart the AI and go face. That's what I'm going to hope here. That's a lot of damage to her face. She's now going to be trading with me because she's kind of in defense mode. Like, oh no, my face. Alright. scary enough, but Dr. Boom I think is going to really help here. Alright, so we're all going to be new cards here. Alright, what is that? That's Baron Rivendare. Alright, so... Alright, lucky for me there's no death rattles here. Okay, so I could entomb... I can entomb the Baron. I could entomb like the best card that they have, right? I could entomb the Salty Dog and get that for myself. Well, it puts it into my deck. Gosh. That gets rid of a big threat. But at the same time, I could get out a Tomb Spider and a target dummy and just get things out there on the board. Does she have lethal on the board? I mean, it's hard to say. Let's see. 18, 19 damage on board. That's kind of scary. So, we'll get rid of that. I thought it's going to buff me up just ever so slightly. Not a ton, but it's going to buff me up a bit. I can put out the target dummy just to have an extra little critter. I could get rid of that Corruptor. But the Death Rattles give him a card. Do I want to get rid of that? Because that costs 3, that costs 5. That's going to be a 6 drop next turn. I would like to get rid of that. Then again, I should probably get rid of that now I think back. That's already a 6 drop. We'll trade that as much as I don't want to trade like that. I'm going to trade that because I don't want that 6 drop turning into a 7 drop. Because the higher up you get, you know, they snowball. They get stronger and stronger. Usually the more mana something costs, the more powerful it is. That's just the nature of it. Alright, so I have a shielded mini bot, but they have a taunt card, which is super annoying. Also, an Anima Golem. Okay. Something needs to be done about that. I would like to get Dr. Boom out, but I think I'm going to have to entomb the Anima Golem, because otherwise, I die. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm close to dying. I wouldn't die exactly, but I'd be close. 12, 16, 17, 18... No, I would die. Yeah, I would die. Well, unless I already heal myself, so... so we entomb that. Gosh. Have I mentioned this isn't going very well? I need to get some board clear going here, or at least get minions on the board. And I'm having difficulty doing that. Now, Alarmabot is... Oh, Alarmabot actually hurts a lot. Well, I can get out Dr. Balance here. If she has a taunt card, she basically wins here. Oh, gosh. Everything she has is so powerful. Okay, so... What can I even do here? I can get rid of Vol'jin. Even then, I lose. I just straight up lost this one. I lost. I did not have enough board clear right there. I needed to trade a lot more, and I just didn't. And, yeah, so just remember against this one, always trade. Earlier in the game, I tried getting cheeky and just skipping all the things on the board and just try hitting the face. That didn't work. You definitely want to trade a lot with this one, I think. Alright, Dr. Balance right away. Museum Curator. That's going to be a card we get with the final wing of the adventure. Discover a Death Rattle card. So that's kind of cool. And we'll keep the Tide Hunter. Yeah, we went to Tide Hunter because that just gives me extra minions on the board at once. Razorfin Hunter. More minions, you know, 2-for-1s. I like that. Can I get a 1-drop? Yeah, hey, that'll work. That will most certainly work. Now, are you going to drop 2 Frost Shocks on me like you did last time? You're gonna, aren't you? You only have 1 mana, so you can't kill me. Alright, so you can't kill me yet. So we're both going to get buffed up here into 1-drops. And I'm a Mana Worm, and that's an Abusive Sergeant. I definitely won that battle. Alright, and I'm just going to fill up the board as fast as possible. I'm going to go with the Murloc Tide Hunter. Just get more things on the board. Alright, so what are you going to do with your 2-1? Are you going to go face? Are you going to trade? Alright, you're going to trade. Alright, so now I'm getting buffed up, though. Alright, suddenly I'm on the good end of this. Alright. Alright. Got the Warbot and the Unbound Elemental right now. She had nothing to play. Okay, well, suddenly things are snowballing for me very quickly. Let's get a Scarab out there. And discover ourselves a card, which can be, let's see here, gain Wind Fury this turn if I inspire, boo. Your opponent's here, power cost 5 next turn, boo. And yeah, we're going to grab the Raid Leader, because believe it or not, that is the best option, at least in my opinion. Let's discover a Death Rattle card. Alright, Dark Cultist, Death Lord. Okay, so when I die, I'm going to grab the Dark Cultist, because I don't know how this works. I wonder if I put out the Dark Cultist and it dies to the hero power, does that count as it actually dying? And will it give 3 health to another minion? I don't know. Oh, yes, look at you restoring your health. I'm pretty sure I'm just getting... Oh, the first game was actually... I get Adventure Co Mercenary. All right. Oh, no, I have to actually trade. No fair. Well, I can trade. There we go. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to heal you. And everybody's favorite, pile on. I like the sound of the Grim Patron. I haven't heard it in a while. Ever since they nerfed actually, I just haven't been playing a lot of ranked ladders, so I haven't seen Patron Warrior in ages. That's a legendary. My Exna. Well, this game certainly went better than the last one. So let's entomb that for the sake of entombing it, which I think is funny. Wait, does it choose an enemy minion, shuffle it into your deck? Well, that was weird. It showed like a thing happening here instead of down here. I don't know. It looked weird. Let's hit you with that, and let's finish you off here with the Gorilla Bot, because we never actually attacked with the Gorilla Bot before. Alright, it sounds weird. Well, GG. That was a turn 5 lethal. So it turns out, if she can't just remove, like, if she can't remove everything you put out there on turn one, then you basically get the win if you have a good curve. But we now have Entomb. Choose an enemy minion, shuffle it into your deck. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the class challenges for the Warrior, Warlock, Druid, Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, as well as Priest. And next week, the final wing of the League of Explorers is going to be coming out. It's going to be the Hall of Explorers wing, where we will be getting a bunch of cards, including 2 legendaries, 8 others, and these 2. So that's going to be pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.